What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Red Sox Now. I'm Courtney Cox, and it feels like spring has sprung here in New England. And you know what that means, Red Sox. And while they're down south, we still have a lot to talk about up here. The Sox have won 3 straight at spring training, most recently taking down the Cardinals on Tuesday. And all eyes have been on the pitching rotation. Starter Brian Johnson, who's been in the majors with the Sox since 2015. He was drafted by them in the first round in 2012. He pitched for 3 innings. He gave up 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and had a strikeout.
I mean, of course I want to win the job. The only thing I can do is go out there every 5 days or whenever they tell me to, whether it's out of the pen or as a starter, to, really go out there and do what I can. So, I mean, that's the only thing I can really do. The rest is up to them, and, I just looking forward to the opportunity to fight for that spot.
So let's jump into play a little hot or not. Kicking things off, continuing with pitchers, Ryan Weber. In 3 appearances, he pitched 9 innings, had 11 strikeouts, and 0 earned runs. And Nathan Eovaldi, he's pitched 8 innings, given up 4 hits with 0 earned runs. How about a little Jackie Bradley Jr.? He has 2 home runs, 3 RBI so far in spring training. Now on to the not, the bad news. Heath Hembree. He has pitched 3 2/3 innings and has a 9.82 ERA. Xander Bogaerts, he's 0 for 12 with 7 strikeouts. And Michael Chavis with a .200 batting average and 12 strikeouts. Okay, want the best news you'll hear all day? Well, if you love Tom Caron and you love Jerry Remy and you're a diehard Red Sox fan, let me introduce you to your new favorite podcast that kicked off this week. Here's a little taste of what you can get all season long. Here's Jerry Remy on who he's excited to watch this season.
If there was a pick to click, a guy that you're telling fans, here's a guy to keep an eye on. I don't care, offense, pitching, whatever you want. Who's a guy you're really looking forward to watch this year?
This is going to sound crazy, but I've only seen him play about 3 games, and I already like him. And it's Peraza, the second baseman.
Ooh.
And now, I'm not saying he's going to click and have this monster year,
right,
but I think he's going to be surprised some people at how good he could possibly be. I watched him last night play over in wherever we were last night.
Northport.
Northport.
The brand new Cool Today Stadium.
Cool Today Stadium, yeah. And he made a couple of. I've seen him get 3 base hits to the opposite field. Nice line drive base hits. Shows me that he's got a good stroke. He can probably pull the ball when he has to if he gets the ball inside. But second base, he made a nice play last night. He made a double play. Jumping up for a line drive and tagging second, got the Red Sox out of a major jam in that game. He may be the real deal at second base, and we didn't know much about him coming into the season, coming into spring training. And like I said, now I've only been here, 10 days, and I've only seen him play a few games, but I like what.
Great stuff, and if you want to listen to the podcast in full, head to iTunes and search TC and Jerry Podcast. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Now switching gears, injuries are not what we want to talk about during spring training, but Chris Sale has been dealing with his elbow, and there has been talks of surgery. He will be reevaluated this week, and here's what Roenicke had to say about him on Tuesday.
And the doctors gave him a window of like 10 to 14 days to let it calm down. He said he wants to evaluate at 10 days, and then if he's not ready, to reevaluate at 14 days. So that's kind of where we are with him and when they think he can start to throw again.
Let's talk some social media. Between TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, the Sox constantly give us content. David Ortiz helped raise money with Sam Kennedy and Charlie Baker. In the Saving by Shaving fundraiser, they raised $7 million in donation. And speaking of Big Papi, he posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "Always happy and proud to play with this beautiful predator. Love it." And how about this? Our favorite guy, Jerry Remy, is making more content on Instagram, giving us this gift of selfies. Go follow him on IG at Jerry Remy. It's as easy as that. And that will do it for me. We're just kicking things off, so get excited because we'll be bringing you this every week. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.